The third baseman, number 86, has hit some rocky times of late. This kid puts... So 2 down. Digging in for the Drillers, number 86. Now this is belted to right. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 4th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Out to short. And now 2 down. Next to bat for the Drillers, number 86. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. The third baseman, number 86, digs in now, playing with the lead. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, and it's caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Now, the third baseman. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep, and it's off the wall. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Picks himself up an RBI. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Swing lifted to left field. Martin under it. And makes the catch. Runner at second, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, John Rhodes. Another full count pitch. Liner snagged it first. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Josue De Paula.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
On the ground, out to short, Cawley. Play made, that ends the inning. And now the right fielder, Pablo Guerrero. The Roughriders with the tying run at the dish. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run comes in. The relay to third, the tag's there, and that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. The third baseman, number 86. The top prospect in the league is ready to go. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, number 86. Shoots this one on the right field line. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And it's a 2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. I'm impressed that he could keep that one fair down the right field line. Showed off a nice, clean swing and strong wrists to make sure it landed in fair territory. In the dirt, but blocked. Man at second with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Hardy. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Baseman, the next to hit. Cracked a double the first time at bat. In the air, right field, Jones. Under it, 2 down. Two outs, runner on first base. The third baseman getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Fair ball. Coming to the plate. Scores with ease. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Runner at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but kept it close. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the end of the inning. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next to bat for the Drillers, number 86. And it's a pop-up. Moore under it. And makes the catch. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Chandler Pollard digs in now. 2-2 and the pitch. The third, picks it up. Fires over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, number 86. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Good swing, loud contact, just a little too early, and he pulled it foul. Got to keep the weight back a touch. Late on that fastball. Runner at first, 1 away. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Fly ball, left field, Torres. Moving under this one. Gets there, got it. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. The third baseman, number 86, with a blend of raw talent and poise. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, number 86. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And now 2 away. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. In the air, right field. And he catches it. Oh, my! Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Find the ball.
A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
All right, good job right there. Get up.
Here's the left fielder, Chris
The
Newell.
left fielder, number 1, Chris Newell.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
This one popped up. Figueroa settles underneath it. Gets there, got it. Aaron Zavala,
Now
the
back,
next to hit.
Right fielder, Aaron Zavala.
The left-handed batter waits. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Not in time, he's safe. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. The third baseman, number 86, stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it, there's 1. Double play, boy, they cannot seem to break. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Next to hit, Chandler Pollard. On the ground to the left. Collects it.
1-1-1.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. That's why coaches at every level down to T-ball preach good hustle out of the batter's box, no matter how well you hit the ball. That wasn't good contact, but he put his head down and ran hard, and that's what got him the knock. 0-1 now. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Runner at first, 1 away. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. What a take with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. They turn things over to the southpaw, number 57. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Sang in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fly ball out to left field. Newell coming in on it and makes the catch. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mark Church, aiming to lock down the game and pick up the save. Newell in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got the swinging strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the 9th.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, John Rhodes. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. One-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. Now here's the 0-2. And the slider just misses. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Bounce to the left side and handles that one. Whips it to first in time. 2 down. So down to their final out of this one. DePaula in the box now. No balls and a strike. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. This one in the air to right. Zavala gets there under it. That's the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.